And go.
Coach's Corner.
Yeah.
Taylor, Steve, Uber athlete, University of Michigan. Uber athlete, Michigan State. Sub 4-minute miler, professional runner. Knows all about running fast at the top end of things. Guess what? He's pretty good at it. Taylor, really good acceleration. Delta, big fast stuff. This is the Michigan guy, it's the Michigan State guy. You know what we've done? We've pulled together to become something. Don't know what it is exactly. Taylor's going to talk to you a little bit about starts and sprinting and acceleration. Steve's going to talk about being efficient upper body, and we're going to make sure that you guys get enough information where you can break it into pieces and hopefully get better and faster at sprinting. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Taylor, it's yours.
Cool. We're going to talk about the sprint start and the sprint acceleration to your top end speed. So right now, what you're going to start off, your starting position is to be comfortable, whatever you're comfortable being front foot forward. This front foot forward is actually your drive leg. What you want to do. Elite sprinters will get down in this nice position down here, be nice and loaded in the hamstring, and be ready to jump that gun. When they fire off, they're firing through this leg. Arm controls the knee, hips come through. For most people, a lot of people want to start in the standing position. Similar position, just not as loaded. More of a power position. Same thing, arms are up. When you drive that leg, you're going to push off this front leg, drive that arm, knee comes through, hip comes through. That's the start of the sprint. Now, once you get after that start, you're going to keep that forward lean. This is your drive phase. You want to keep those hips coming through. You're going to work those knees up and back. Your knee angle goes up and back. The angle that you're sitting at with the sprint is what's going to drive you forward. Foot goes back into the ground. Your arms control your legs. Here is 15-meter sprint start. I'll do both. I'll do one from the ground, one from regular. Off camera a little bit. Now we'll go back. This is a standing start. Feet, hand off the ground, opposite arm up with the leg. This arm's going to drive this knee, pushing off this leg, hips come through. I work my knees up and back to keep my acceleration forward. Once I clear roughly 20 or 30 meters, I'll be able to stand up and cycle through nice and comfortable.
And once you clear about 20 or 30 meters, you should reach your top end speed, for sure. So by then you want to be efficient. You want to carry that same speed, but minimize as much power that you're using. So we're going to start with the upper body today. Let's work on the hands a little bit. So with the hands, instead of going the full extension like you're sprinting, what you want to do is just do a little flick of the wrist. So that's going to let your shoulder relax more, so you don't have to tense them up and drive with your shoulders, less efficient. But if you just do a little flick, you get a nice kickback to drive your legs forward with a really efficient form. So for the upper body, you also want to get your rib cage up. Keep that upright. A lot of people will tend to sag at the midline, and then you're going to collapse your lungs. If you collapse your lungs, you're not going to breathe as well. And your spine's going to have bad pressure on it. You're probably going to have some back injuries too from all the impact. So what you want to do is have that good upright posture, rib cage up, and have your hands flicking from your chest to your hips, just like that. You also want to relax every muscle possible. If you look at any good professional runner, their lips are just jiggling around because they want to relax them. If you look at not good runners, they're like this and just crying almost. And that's using a lot more energy than you need to. It makes running look bad too, so don't do that. What you want to do is you want to be totally relaxed, every muscle in your body, with the flick of the wrist. And that's your good upper body pose posture.
Boys, Michigan State, shake hands, shake hands. They can work together. Michigan and Michigan State can work together. It's usually at McDonald's because you've studied philosophy and can't find a job. However, hope you guys find these things helpful. We're going to have a whole series of running and sprinting drills. So I think running and sprinting is an absolutely important part of what we're doing in CrossFit. Rock on. Give me, wait a minute, hold on a minute. What are we got doing, guys? 3, 2, 1, Coach's Corner. 3, 2, 1. Coach's Corner. That was shitty.